really important, and that some of the people who I think are just not appreciated and often taken for granted in the world of public transportation are the men and women who operate the buses, the trains, the rail. And I know sometimes they bear the brunt of the frustration that so many of us have when the buses are not on time or don't show up at all. So I'm especially pleased to introduce our next speaker, the president of ATU 1300, which is the union that represents all of the drivers, the people that drive your buses and trains and so forth. Give it up, please, for ATU President, 1300 President Mike McMillian.
First of all, I want to thank you for having us here today, to be out here with you. We're not just faces. We're not just faces coming from a leadership position or just for a photo op. We are ATU Local 1300, ATU 689, and we represent the transit workers, the bus operators, the paratransit workers, the station attendants, the metro operators, and also just everyone that has a role in getting you back and forth from work and also to school. I'm telling you, I'm not just a transit person that works there. I grew up in Baltimore City. I depended on transit. It got me back and forth to school from Cherry Hill to Mervo. Any Mustangs out here? Come on, Mayor Scott is from Mervo. Tell me what school you from. Shout out your school. There we go, there we go. When I caught the bus to school, it would take me just a little bit over an hour. And I operated the bus for 15 years. I operated the Metro subway for 7 years. And it takes students 2 and 3 buses and it takes them over 2 hours to get to school. That's unacceptable. Right. It is unacceptable and it should not be happening. Conditions that we have like this during the snowstorms, okay? I'm gonna tell you, this little bit of snow here, Alice Penderhughes made sure we went to school and schools were open. You got it lucky. But like I said, the investment in transit is why the delays are happening. We want to make sure that these investments that come from the Moore and Miller administration, which they are transit advocates, that the funding comes in to fix it, make it fair, and make it a better transit for Baltimore City. We know that this system, in order to make it work, we have to work together. One of the things that us working together is making sure that our voices are heard like we're doing here tonight. We're making sure that our voices are heard and also to make sure that this funding is to be put into it, because that's the only way that it's going to be fixed for this broken system. We want to support and make sure